the closer we get.
My body feels unbelievable, honestly. And
Nick said he's having fun hanging out with you. You guys cut it up a little bit. Is that?
Yeah, we're pretty close. The linebacker core, we're pretty close. I try to hang with all my linebackers, Jaden Harrell, Nick. We went to Menards, looked at how expensive the grills were. Nick said he might go buy a Lazy Boy for $600. So, we try to help each other financially with our decisions and all that stuff. But, yeah, we probably hang every day. I had Caleb over, LaShawn, Nick, Harold, TJ Hall yesterday, just playing Madden. Like, just things you get to do in the summer when the schedule's lighter. Really just getting to know your teammates off the field. I feel like if you guys are best friends off the field, that's going to show up on the field.
Is that something that is important during summer? Just because when you get into the season, it's obviously such a grind. I don't know if relationship building is quite as possible in the season. So is that why the summer is especially important for a team like this?
Yeah, definitely. In season, it's, you come to practice and you go to class and then back to practice and then you better go to sleep because you got to do it again at 5 a.m. So there's not a lot of time to breathe and look around and smell the roses, really. So I feel like it's important just to get to know each other in the time we do have. Fall camp, we're all in the hotel for 30 days, so that's another opportunity for us just to become closer. And really just seeing how close our team was last year. I want that with our guys. I want the linebacker room to be as tight as possible. Just saw the friendship between Benson and Campbell off the field and how that only helped them communicate on the field. All I'm trying to reciprocate this year with Nick, with Harold, with Kyler Fisher, with Shire, just becoming these dudes' best friends off the field. So when we're able to get on the field, hold each other accountable, it's just way easier.
You probably know Nick better than anybody in Iowa City at this point. You guys are living together. You were part of the recruiting pitch with him. What can you tell us about him since he's got here and the type of person he is, type of player Iowa fans can expect?
I think he's a lot like myself, actually.
Okay.
He's just really easy to talk to. Like you said, we hang out every day, not because we're forcing it, just because we're like-minded people. He works hard, always asking to watch tape, always looking to go hard, and when you have a guy like that who's trying to come in and prove himself and he's willing to work hard and he's not expecting anything given to him, that's what we can really appreciate. I can tell you he does not know his way around Iowa City yet, still pulling out the GPS, but yeah, he's a good kid. I feel like Coach Wallace did a pretty good job.
What do you guys get to do this summer? Were you guys part of 7-on-7s and stuff? And
Yeah.
What's that been like so far?
So we did 7-on-7 this morning. Just nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Really just did some linebacker drill work. Got to see some of the freshmen out there. They still don't really know the coverages of the defense really because there's no time with the coaches. So everything we do is player led. I've just been trying to get the linebacker group together, go over some film from last year, really just start from the basics. And I feel like that's good for us, starting over every year. It doesn't matter what grade you're in. Every summer we start over from the basics. We talk about what it means to be on the Iowa defense, what an Iowa defensive player looks like, how to finish plays, how to what's the standard Norm Parker 6 seconds of hell.
Yeah.
We love to cover all those things before we even get into the X's and O's. And I feel like that's really important just for not only the freshman, for that sophomore for his second time, that junior for his third time. And then now I feel like I know the meetings like the back of my hand. So I just feel like getting the guys together, going over anything we can in the summer, obviously not getting too deep into personnel for a game week or anything like that, but just learning football together. We got a lot of new faces, so just trying to help the room.
How do you learn to be a leader based on what you learned from Jack and from Seth?
Yeah, I definitely realized that it's good for me to be my own person. I took a lot from Campbell. I learned a lot from Campbell. He taught me a lot. he didn't really. I don't think he did it intentionally. I think it was him just being the person he was, being a good leader, and me watching and listening to what he was doing.
Sure.
And I just try to make sure I try to model being a good linebacker for Iowa. And if I'm doing my job and Iowa defense is good, that probably means I'm a pretty good leader. So I'm fine with that.